Hello, I'm Jerry Ganfield with the Steele County Historical Society. This past year, Little Theatre of Owatonna celebrated its 50th anniversary, and it is a vital part of our entertainment and culture in Steele County. I came to know it when I moved to town in 1976. It had been going for 10 years. It formed in 1966 after plays were put on hiatus for the World War II, and they reformed with 3 one-act plays at Washington School. When LTO formed, their first production was 3 Men on a Horse. When I came to town, it was 3 performances in 1 weekend, and after 6 weeks of rehearsal, it seemed like, is that all there is? So an effort was made to expand its audience, and it also sought season ticket holders. They had campaigns very dedicated to going out and selling season tickets so they could raise the funds necessary for the royalties that had to be paid up front, sometimes a year in advance. They have been able to do that. This last season they celebrated 50 years by repeating 4 plays from the past, plus they ended with Grease, which was a sellout performance. And buying a season ticket in advance gave them those royalties, plus it gave the audience the first pick on the seats available in the auditorium. Little Theatre first had their productions in the auditorium at the state school. They rented space there. They had to rehearse off premises, and then they had 2 weeks to put on the performance and stage the show. Now, of course, it's rented from the city, and they are able to rehearse there and build sets without that inconvenience. It is a vital part of the history of Steele County and Owatonna. It is, when I came, it's how you get to meet people in different professions. It's how I chose my barber. It's how I chose my dentist. And you got to know a lot of people. And you have a lot of variety of choice of productions. There's been controversy, of course. I remember when I came to town, Godspell was being performed, and there was controversy for some conservative folks in the community about that production, but it turned out well, and the people enjoyed it. This next season, they have How I Became a Pirate, The Little Mermaid and the Prince in October, followed by Prelude to a Kiss, Much Ado About Nothing by Shakespeare, and of course, Funny Girl, which is the story of Fanny Bryce. And Little Theatre is a vital part of this area's culture and entertainment, and we owe a lot to them for providing that professional level entertainment for this community. It's all part of preserving and sharing today's history for tomorrow.